Oh, that's how you know it's quality right there, guys. By the look at that, you guys probably already know what that is if you know car parts. But oh, and the thumbnail. Obviously, there's gonna be a thumbnail. But that's right. Got the Teen FlexZ coilovers in the mail today, and we're gonna be installing them today. So I'm super hyped. BRZ ride height is, yeah. This wheel gap right here needs to go. So I have never done a coilover install before. On my WRX, I adjusted the ride height, like I lowered it a little bit when they were already installed, but I've never actually full on installed new coilovers, so this is gonna be a first. But I just got done watching a couple of YouTube videos on how to install them, so hopefully I'll be ready. First things first, we're just gonna go ahead and pop the hood. So, and I think the way that I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna put the jack in on this side, maybe use 2 jacks because we got 2 floor jacks. And I think I might just do one side at a time. I'll do this side first and then I'll do that side. But first things first, we'll pop the hood. These 3 bolts, these are 3 of the bolts that you'll have to loosen on each side there. And then obviously you gotta take the wheels off. So yeah, we'll go grab the floor jacks and we'll lay them under there and get these wheels off. Does anybody else ever get sketched out when they're jacking up their car? For some reason I always do, because like whenever I hear like creaks and stuff, I'm always scared. Like I've seen so many videos of like cars and like all of a sudden like something will just break and then the jack will just like snap off the freaking side screw or something. So I'm always like sketched out that it's gonna like fall or something. But I did actually change my mind just because the video that I watched, he did the front first, like on both sides, and then the rears. I'm just gonna do it that way just to play it safe. I'd rather do it the way I know that works rather than trying something else. And I'll just throw in some jack stands and I've actually never even jack stands before, but they look pretty straightforward. I tried using them when I lowered my coilovers on my WRX, but the ones that I had, my buddy let me borrow them and they were way too high. But these ones should be just fine. Got the first one under, so we'll go ahead and throw the other one in and then we'll be good to go. That boy off. I'd be more careful if I were you than I just was, because I just scratched my wheel with when I was taking my lug nuts out. But yeah, so now that we got the wheel off, I believe what we have to remove is, I'll double check the video again, but I think it's just this bolt back here for the brake line, and then these 2 right here, I think they're like 19mm bolts, and then I'm assuming this one as well.
2 hours later.
Well guys, I think we're about to call it a day. So the video that I watched didn't like mention anything about there being an Allen wrench that you need to, I mean, like it's clearly, like if you look at this bolt right here, you can clearly see that there's a spot for an Allen wrench in there. So what you have to do that I didn't know, you have to hold the Allen wrench in there and keep the middle steady while you twist or you loosen the outside bolt. Well, so what I thought is that you just like loosen the bolt a little bit and then you loosen out the middle. So I was just sitting there like loosening it for a while, and I was just like, why is this not, you know, I feel like I've threaded this forever, like it should come off by now. Well, I guess what I was actually doing was I was just tightening it. And so once I figured that out, I was like, oh, okay. So I held it in the middle, tried loosening it, and then it got like really tight. And I was looking if we had like any WD-40 or PB blaster or anything, but I don't think we do. So I couldn't find any. So I kept going, and all of a sudden the Allen wrench just like went, you know, it was still in the middle, but it just like stripped right through. So this bolt is we're kind of screwed because I can't loosen it, I can't tighten it. Hopefully, I think it's just like a sway bar or M-Link or something, but yeah, so I can't really get that piece off, so I'm kind of screwed there. I'll update you guys once I get this figured out, and yeah, so It's gonna probably be a couple days for me, but it's not gonna be any time for you guys because it's gonna be right now. So it is now day 2. I got Eston here, Nate's out there, and really, yeah, we're just not gonna talk about that. I didn't film any of this because it was something else. So we got the first strut out. So now we're ready to put the new coilover in. And the reason I didn't show any of the stuff, so last night, if you guys were watching. Okay, so if you can look at this, you can just see what we kind of went through to. So yeah, we're just not gonna talk about that. So normally what you do is you just take this off like a normal person. But yeah, we kind of ran into some issues, so we just had to straight cut it off. But I think what we're gonna have to do now is get a new ball joint because this thread's obviously gonna be really short now. But we can at least get everything buttoned up and everything, and then I'll go try to find the parts we'll need. But yeah, strut's out now, so now we're gonna put the new coil in, and we'll be good to go. All right, so we got the coilover in. We just put these first 3 nuts on top, and now we just gotta bolt everything else in down here. So is that the? Or is this, oh, is that right, or is it supposed to be the other way?
It spins.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see it now. I think what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna get these all installed and everything, and then I'll just ride with it for.
You don't need a sway bar.
Yes, I do.
You don't need a sway.
I need a sway bar, bro.
Dude, it's like one of those rock crawlers where it's detached.
Yeah, I just boom.
Dude, cheap shit, like fucking
that'd be
driving
dang,
over
dude.
another car or some shit.
That'd be pretty dang. Don't they have to set for a little bit?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just drive them out as they are, and then once I see how low it is and everything, then I'll adjust it later on. We had to loosen these a little bit so the whole coil could come down enough. So now you can see our issue. This thread's a little short, so we're gonna see if we can make it work, but I don't know. We'll see. But everything's in now, so now we can do the other side, and then we'll start working on the rears.
Res Coast Customs, baby.
If it comes to worst case scenario, we'll just have to buy new ball joints, which I don't know if we can get those. Hopefully we can just find them in town. And now we gotta go see if we can find the bolts we need. Yeah, who needs that? Low lifestyle.
Did you grab the bolt?
I thought you had it. Back up, yeah. Where is it then? Because I was checking when I walked out. I thought, ow. Oh God. I love that flutter. Holy, McDonald's popping. I still got my gloves on. I didn't realize that. No one's gonna. This is the one time you can wear gloves and no one's gonna question you. No, it's got Corona on it, dude. Look at that little fishing pond. All right, here we are. Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
Look at this, look at this shit.
Dude, this place is popping right now. We're gonna be waiting in line for. Where the bolts at, bro?
Fire pit.
Oh man.
That personal base, all 3 of them.
Let's get a generator. Oh, noodles.
What? Yeah, the nuts.
Whoa, dude, are you okay, bro? He coughed. He did. It's a code 19.
I smoke, I swear.
Okay, so we got the fronts on now. We still ran into that issue with the end-link bolt. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just buy new ball joints and install those. But fronts are all on, and I mean, you can't really tell now because we got the back jacked up now, but it is a little bit lower. I think I'll just roll with it as it is for a little while once I get the parts I need, and then I'll adjust it later on. But yeah, we're just throwing the rears in right now. So basically you just take out the carpet in the trunk there, and then there's 2 bolts on each side is all, and then he's removing the bolts down here for the
To drop, this whole thing drops down.
Yep.
So you can get this out.
Yeah, so the rears are definitely way easier than the fronts, which is nice. We don't have that stupid Allen wrench bolt to deal with. But yeah, we're just knocking this out quick. That's why I haven't been filming much, is just because this did not go as we were hoping. But the backs should hopefully be done right at least. This is a moment of truth. Nate's gonna...
Safety
This
first.
was, I'm gonna say right now, this was not a fun install whatsoever, but it's done, kind of. We gotta fix some things, but yeah, this will be the first look. Oh! Oh, damn, dude. That's actually... Dude, that actually...
Are you gonna be ready?
I lowered it a good.
That did lower quite a bit, actually.
Inch and a half.
It almost looks like they don't poke as much anymore, though.
Wait, did you only do that?
Because they're.
No, we did both.
No, it's because they cambered out.
Yeah.
Because of your strut design, they cambered out
Dude.
like this. So the insides are tucked in, but the bottoms stick out a little.
That's kind of dope, though. Honestly, it looks kind of good. That does. I can. Oh yeah, there's definitely a big difference, though.
Well, they got a lot more cambered.
Oh yeah, and I can lower them more too.
It looks better that way, I think, than
This is
sticking
sick.
out.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Well, we'll take a little spin around the block. Probably clean up all
Do
this
I need
crap.
to move or something?
No, you're fine.
You want to see what my car is?
Yeah. Let's see this. Let's see this whip.
The steering wheel goes down.
Oh, got paddles too. What is that? Oh,
Fucking
oh,
transformer.
dude.
Oh shit.
Got the drop top. Yo, we should mob in this. I think that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I'll keep you updated on when we drop the coils the rest of the way. I think what I'm just gonna do is, since I'll have to get an alignment anyway, I'm just gonna have a shop do it, and then I'll have them fix those ball joints up there, and then just have them lower it until there's pretty much just straight tuck. So yeah, it'll be dope. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's gonna end it.